Today's question is from Hannah Lee. She's asking me, what age did I start playing with other musicians and how did I start playing with other musicians? I started playing with musicians straight off the bat when I was 11 years old. I was going to blues jams, which my dad was taking me to, and they weren't kicking me out, which was nice. That's where I learnt a lot of sort of my groundwork as a player, playing with other musicians. My first ever proper gig actually was when I was 11 though, and that was in a battle of the bands the local council put on in Enfield. We played Santana's Europa, which is an instrumental. In a battle of the bands, instrumentals don't really go down that well. We didn't win. I'll tell you what is funny though, there were two of us playing drums, me and my friend Charisse. We did do this swap over in the middle of the song, and just as we were going to do this, big puff of smoke from the smoke machine, so we swapped over and no one saw it. It just suddenly was a different drummer. My first band actually was started in school when I was 14, called the Shameless Frauds, who I spoke about on another one of my videos, which is there. That was just me and a bunch of like 6 other 14-year-old boys. We played local festivals, Battle of the Bands and stuff. I looked on Loot, which I think does exist, but nobody really uses it anymore, so I guess the equivalent would probably be Gumtree. There was an advert for a band, a heavy metal band, and at the time I didn't really know much about heavy metal, but I did know that there was another girl in the band, and I thought, oh, that would be cool. I went to this audition. I was just turned 15. Turned up and there's a bunch of 23-year-old heavy metalers, and I went and auditioned and didn't know what I was doing, but they seemed to like it. They asked me to join the band, and that's how I joined my first sort of band outside of school. They were called Primacy. We used to do gigs around London and just wherever really. And then after that I joined another metal band called Toy Town Cash. After that a band called the Head Knockers, groove based, more soul-y, a little bit electro-y-ish. After that an Afro punk band, Visitor Q, who are still to this day one of my favourite bands in the world, really talented musicians. In between playing with those bands I was still playing one-off gigs with whoever would have me. Last minute they'd be let down by someone and I'd just come in and play. I sort of got started just from that and just playing with anyone that will have me, and I kind of still do that. That's how I got started, but yeah, just play with everyone and anyone. Just find opportunities to play. That's the best way. So yeah, that's kind of where it started. It started from me being in like rock bands and metal bands. But yeah, so hope that's helped. Any more questions, just go to the website and see you tomorrow.